right. For ghost type, if I remember correctly, I need red onion. So we need to go buy some ingredients. We will redeem our shiny Dreepy that we lost due to a system error. Okay, let's see. Ghost is just one red onion and a salty and spicy or a sour. And then fighting is a pickle, so we're gonna have to get a pickle as well. I think I already have some though. Yeah, we have 10 of those. And red onion, that's gonna be in another store. What up? So off stream, I went ahead and beat the game. Where is it? Red onion. Here we go. We'll grab like 10 of them. Actually, let me bulk buy. Let's grab 10 of these. What do I need? I'll look a couple of these. So for some of the paradox Pokemon, so we're gonna need, I think, so I need fighting, ice, which I don't see any cloth sticks. Oh, whoops. I didn't even buy the stuff I needed to buy. All right, 10. What else? Electric. Oh, we need yellow pepper. I think that's somewhere else. Is it over here? No. Alright, I think we should be good with the ghost sandwich and the fighting sandwich for now. We're gonna try to get Passimian and Dragapult. Is this Pokemon? Yes. So yeah, if I look at my profile, roughly about 11 hours of like speed running as fast as I could. And luckily, you can just join other people's raids. Because usually in order to unlock the 6-star raids, you need to, after you beat the game, you need to beat all the gym leaders again, and then you need to do like a bunch of other stuff. But you could just join someone else's raid, so you don't actually have to do all this extra stuff. So I did a couple of those raids that I found on Twitch. Actually, let me check something. Pokeballs. All right, I have 25 quick balls. That's good. I want to use these for Dragapult anyway. All right, so we drop a hard save, go for the picnic, we get our ghost sandwich, and we redeem the shiny that the game took away from us because it decided to have a system error. So red onion, salty, and a spicy Herba Mystica. And this should give us the sandwich that we are looking for. It's fine. We're gonna get 3 of them in one sandwich. As a form of redemption. So let's see, encounter, sparkling, perfect. Research the station number 3. And the shiny hunt begins. Oh, that's so many. There's so many. Because they kind of fade in and out, so I need to look. You finish this game twice and it's fun. I will say playing it the second time just to unlock this, maybe because I'm speedrunning, it wasn't as fun, obviously, because I kind of just want to get to the end of the game so I can shiny hunt. Also, welcome, Jojo. Hi, how are you? But now I can finally shiny hunt Violet exclusives. Speaking of which, Shiny Dreepy, you are mine. Get in this quick ball. Okay, maybe not. Take 2. Why does this look like it's having performance issues? All right, you're kind of being difficult, so I guess we're gonna have to do this. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and undock and redock the Switch. Yeah, that was about 2 minutes or so into the sandwich. Up, there's a second one. Redemption. Two shinies in about 3-4 minutes. All right, you're gonna be difficult to get, aren't you? All right, number 2. I want to check if I okay, I didn't record or screenshot the first one, but that's fine. So now we continue to go down and we try to find our last one. We'll see how many we can get in this one sandwich. Yeah, I just moved these over from Pokemon Home just so that I can speed run through the game. So far, it's only been the Dreepies. We haven't gotten any Dragapults. You know, this feels good. After having that issue yesterday with the system crash or whatever, to get these two shinies so quickly. It's kind of trippy that they like phase in and out. Stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. Yeah, Dreepy's great. I wish they didn't keep phasing in and out. It's kind of annoying. Let's go back up. But to be fair, the odds in that game are like horrible. It's 1 in 8,892. Whereas the shiny odds in this game are a lot higher. You know, I'm curious if that one spot works for Dreepy and Dragapult. Oh, I haven't went and caught him yet. Nope, I'll worry about that later. Pretty sure. Is it up here? No, it's over there. Okay, it does work here. This bot is OP. There's so many Paradox Pokemon that I've caught shiny in this location. So you run away. And then you just fly back. This would be easier with flying, but I'm not going to buy the DLC just to get flying. Yeah, since we don't have flying, it might be better just to go up normally. So yeah, let's go back up. Oh, there goes the third one. We officially have the entire evolutionary line. Look at that. We were just talking about getting the entire, you know, all three that we needed in one sandwich, and we got it in what, like less than 10 minutes or so. Oh, I forgot to record again. Well, if I find more, I can finagle a video. This is a good start to the shiny hunting in Violet. After this, we're gonna go for the monkey, Passimian. And then after we get Passimian, depending on how much time we have, we can start doing some Paradox Pokemon. I wonder if it's them phasing in and out that's causing some of these like weird performance drops, because I've never really had these in Scarlet. What's up, ET? Am I a baddie? It depends on who you ask. We're definitely gonna hunt Iron Hands at some point. Yeah, I look exactly like Cramorant, but in human form. Okay, no. Man, this shiny helmet is so quick. Feels good. Feels good. Because now, even if we don't get another shiny, that's fine. We already have all the ones we need. And any extras we get will be given away at some point. Now for Pissimian, I wonder if I should try to do an outbreak. Like, I can give the fighting sandwich a try in the one area, but an outbreak might be better. Drapies everywhere. So what's everyone up to? It's almost midnight over here in Japan. I know it's early morning over on the East Coast. What about everyone else? See how much time we got? 12 minutes? Okay. Shiny hunting for a bit, then no idea. Yeah, I still need to go back to shiny hunt Deoxys in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but that shit is so draining. You know, for the fighting sandwich, I can probably try to just start up here with Iron Hands, and then once I find Iron Hands, go to Passimian, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, for the Herba Mystica stuff, whoops, did not mean to take a photo. What you should do is like you want to make sure you get like a Pokemon that's at least like level 90 something. You know, might as well be 100. And the easiest way to do it is just make sure you have a Pokemon that has Screech, and you let. Oh, okay, you did a few yesterday. Okay, nice. Yeah, I did a few right before stream, just to get me some Herba Mystica so I can shiny hunt real quick. And they usually go pretty smoothly. Every now and then you get someone who doesn't really know what they're doing, and they bring the wrong Pokemon, or they attack too early. Yo, what up, Starring Brawlers? Welcome, welcome. We are having our first shiny hunt in Violet. I mainly play Scarlet, so it's my first time shiny hunting in Violet, and we already got 3 shinies in about like 10 minutes. The entire shiny Dreepy line. There is number 4. Speaking of shinies. Yeah, I don't know why, but this Violet copy down here is moving or lagging a lot more compared to Scarlet. I might have to use another Dusk Ball for this one. We'll try one more. Alright, looks like we're going Dusk Ball. This one is pretty easy, I would say. You just look for the yellow on the like ears. I don't really have any weak Pokemon to weaken this. I mean, I probably could, but I'm so used to my Scarlet copy where I actually have a proper I need to, you know what? I might need to go get the catching charm. I don't know if they automatically give you the catching charm. All right, shiny number 4. And we can move these extra Pokemon down here. All right, how much time we got? 8 minutes. Can we find another one? You get it in the first DLC. All right, which that means I am never getting it in this copy of Violet. Because in terms of the DLC, the only exclusives that I need are, or at least I don't have to worry about them right now. Because I'm trying to do a Pokemon Champions video. So I only need a few shinies, and the ones that are exclusive, I think it's just, at least the ones I need are Shieldon and Bastiodon. And then Alolan, Sandshrew, and Sandslash. I just traded one of my extra copies of, and by copies I mean extras, not, I feel like copies kind of gives the bad idea. One of the extra shiny Hisuian Arcanines that I caught from Legends Arceus, and someone traded me a shiny Bastiodon. So I'm not counting the Bastiodon for my shiny living dex, because obviously I did not hunt it, but for the sake of my Pokemon Champions video, I'm gonna use it. So now all I need for the Pokemon Champions video are the Gen 9 starters, which I'm going to be trading for one of them tomorrow. So then I'll need 2 more, and then I need Passimian, and the Water Tauros. Which we should easily be able to get those. The difficult ones are the starters. So it's technically the same shiny. Like the Tauros goes from the gray body and black fur to a black body and gray fur. But for the sake of my Pokemon Champions video, I want to have every shiny that's currently legally available in the battle format, which means I need to get the different forms as well. So I went and caught a male Meowstic, and I went and caught a, I think it was a female Hippowdon. I think I can actually show you, potentially, because I don't know if I move the shinies onto this game, or maybe in Scarlet, but it's pretty much the same. But for the sake of the video, I want to get every single form that's possible, and I'm pretty much almost done. Like I said, I only have like a handful left. All right, shiny number 5. Try one more time. Okay, you want to be difficult? Can we get a quick capture luxury ball? No. Alright, dusk ball it is. There we go. All right, looks like we're gonna have 2 shiny Dreepies that we can give away to subscribers and stuff in the future. Now, can we get number 6 before the shiny sandwich ends? See, this is the world correcting the mistake of yesterday. So yesterday, brawlers, we were shiny hunting together, me and Cynical Panda and I, because we were testing out Union Circle, and I got a shiny Dreepy, and we got a bunch of Flutter mains as well. Like I think like in total we got like 6 or 7 shiny Flutter mains, and I finally got a Dreepy. I caught it and just didn't save because I don't have autosave on because of like shiny hunting stuff. And then randomly my game decided to crash. It was the first time my game has ever crashed since playing on the Switch 2. So going from losing 1 shiny Pokemon to catching like 5 feels good. Come on, shiny number 6. Speaking of shiny number 6, come on, crit capture. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's crazy. I never really had that issue happen ever. And I don't think it was. I'm trying to remember if it was the Switch crashing or if it was like, yeah, no, it had to be this the game crashing, because I remember it like kicked me out. All right, we're gonna have to do another Dusk Ball most likely. I really want to catch on a Quick Ball. The Quick Ball looks like it fits perfectly. But if it doesn't go on here, then we're going to go back to Dusk Ball. Alright, he's using Phantom Force, so... See, is there anything I can do? Because the only thing is that all of these Pokemon are like EV trained and level 100. So I don't really want to attack the Pokemon. There we go. Think that was the end of our sandwich. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and fly up top. We got 6 shinies in that one sandwich. So I'm going to use this one to evolve into the final form because it's the quick ball. Okay, I do have some XP candies, so. Okay, and then now we evolve one more time for Dragapult. Beautiful. All right, so we knocked that out of the list. I'll go ahead and put these in order. And then these 3 we will be giving away at some point in the future. Cool. So now, next one is going to be Passimian. So let me knock out Dragapult from my list. So for Passimian, there are like 2 areas to shiny hunt Passimian. But since it's almost 12 and the outbreaks are going to change, I'll see if we get a outbreak for Passimian. Let's see. I think it... Oh. I guess I already reset my time a few times. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and fix this. Yes, I am still in Japan. Currently in between visas. Actually just met with someone for a potential job opportunity. Kind of have to wait and see the like the process on how to get that done. Because if I can get work, then I can just do a work visa instead of the culture visa. All right, so we might need to do. I guess we can just try tag tree thicket with a fighting sandwich. So always when you shiny hunt. Actually, wait, let me buy some more Pokeballs. Oh, because at least with this one I can false swipe. Okay, that should be fine. So again, save, and then we make our shiny sandwich, which is, I believe, just one pickle and a salty and a spicy. Okay. One pickle and a salty and a spicy. And then if we can get shiny Passimian quickly, we will go and get Iron Hands, which I believe is fighting in electric, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. These sandwiches are already cursed. Okay, we got our fighting sandwich. Holy hell. All right, well, never mind about finding an outbreak. Jesus. The difference between doing this in a union circle and by myself, Jesus. Were like this many popping up on your screen? Because I don't remember this many popping up. Jesus. So many monkeys. Well, with this many pumping up, I'm sure we will find one in at least this one sandwich. This is actually crazy. All right, let me stop here. Let me grab some water real quick. Yeah, I think once we what's up, Xavier? Welcome to the stream. Doing our first shiny hunt in Violet. So far we got 6 shinies and 1 sandwich. This is currently sandwich number 2. Currently shiny hunting Passimian. And speaking of shiny Passimian, there we go. I think I can learn false swipe, right? Can I remember it? Oh well. Let's get you in a quick ball. Quick capture. Perfect. All right, shiny Passimian. Let's go. All right, we'll just do a quick little check around just in case anything else popped up. But if not, we are going Back to Area 0. Yeah, he's like a I guess like a football player or rugby. All right, so question is, I think let's check in here because this might be better. So for this shiny, we're looking for completely chrome Iron Hands. Or Iron Valiant. So I guess this is going to be a multiple shiny hunt. Yeah, these shinies are easier to notice. Although them sleeping like that sometimes confuses me. Chrome. Not chrome. Chrome. So many. This is why Paradox Pokemon shiny hunting is so easy. Especially on the Switch too. Like, look how many spawns are popping up. Now, if that one area works for this as well, we might do that. Just in case I didn't save after the Pissimian, I'm gonna go save now. Okay, looks like they stopped towards the bottom. Iron Valiant is much easier to notice because again, it's all chrome and it's already like a colorful normal Pokemon anyway. Let's see. Okay, no, that's not shiny. It's like with this many spawns, you don't need an outbreak. Just keep running and it'll pop up eventually. Oop. Yeah, we're 10 minutes into the sandwich. We should find one of these by the end of it. And we go back down. Come on, shiny iron hands. Oh, there it is. Quick ball, crypt capture. Nope. Okay, he does recoil damage to himself. That is scary. We're gonna try another one. Ow. Repeat ball. There we go. There's some shine. There's some yellow in there. All right. So since we got this one, I think we can go to try and isolate Iron Valiant. Because I think it's fairy fighting, and there's the area. I think it's the same area that usually has Roaring Moon. So we can go to that area and try to isolate, or see if we can isolate. I don't know if the other ones pop up or not. All right, not bad, not bad. So in here, get some Iron Valiants. Okay, it does look like it's isolated Iron Valiants down here. Perfect. So maybe I have to walk, do the slow run. All right, so for the remaining of the sandwich, we're gonna try to get Iron Valiant. Don't really care about any other Pokemon that spawns, since we already have them shiny. This is such a cool design. 14 minutes. Welcome, cool guy. What's up, bomb guy? Hello, Lucky. Yes, I have gotten 8. We got 6 Dreepies / Drakloaks in 1 shiny sandwich, and currently this is our 2nd sandwich of the stream. And we got a shiny Passimian and a shiny Iron Hands. So now we're trying to look for Iron Valiant, since we have now like 13 minutes left on this sandwich. So if we can get this one, it would be fantastic, because then we don't have to do any more fighting type shiny sandwiches, I'm pretty sure. Because the other Paradox, yep, 8. Yeah, the shiny look on stream today is crazy. I think it's the making up for the bad luck I had yesterday. So balance has been restored. Granted, yesterday the luck was still kind of crazy. We got like 4 Flutter Mains or something like that. Yeah, there's a few people in the YouTube comments. I do have 2 YouTube streams going, so it kind of depends. I have a portrait stream going and a landscape stream going. I'm noticing, compared, because I have Scarlet, so I'm currently borrowing someone's Violet copy just so that I can shiny hunt the exclusives. And I'm noticing that Iron Valiant pops up way more compared to Roaring Moon in Scarlet. Like, Roaring Moon does not spawn like this at all. I think it's probably because it shares a spawn type with Zweilous that's in the area. Yeah, getting Slitherwing is actually pretty quick. Just pop a fighting sandwich or a bug sandwich, I think, and it'll be spawning like crazy. And if you have the Switch 2, the spawns are even higher. Just because the Switch 2 can handle more. Look how tiny this one is. He's so tiny. Listen, some of my luck is gonna rub off on you, and you're gonna get your shiny Slitherwing in the next 30 minutes. Honestly, probably more than one. You're gonna get shiny Rowlet. Yeah, I went and recently got Iron Valiant. Let's go. Man, what's a good Pokeball to use? I feel like Luxury Ball. All right, so I already saved, so it's fighting Fairy. Let me try and use some weaker Pokemon just to weaken it. I'm just gonna do a first turn Luxury Ball and just see. Okay, nope. Oh, you're dead. Oh, okay, guess not. Granted, I'm pretty sure you outspeed, so... Paralyze. Man, our luck is insane. Yeah, this Shiny's fire. Okay, that should be good. You know, a heavy ball could be nice. Or a luxury ball. Let's go luxury ball. Yeah, Goldengo should have gone from gold to silver or chrome. Goldengo is one of the worst shinies ever invented. Just like Ceruledge and Armarouge. They're on the same boat. Some of the worst shinies. It's like you had the opportunity to switch Ceruledge and Armarouge's color palette, and all you did was change their eyes. Like, there's no way someone made that decision. That must have just got lost in the files. Come on, luxury ball. I should probably get like T-Wave on some of these or something. It's a damn shame. What's up, the Gengar house? You know what? I'm just gonna try a heavy ball. Okay, nope. This is shiny number 9. Man, not having the catching charm because I don't have the DLC. This is rough. There we go. All right. Let's see here. We have 4 minutes left in the sandwich. All right, we'll see if we can grab a second one. Why not? I think maybe we should try to go for another Iron Hands instead. Because Iron Valiant still pops up, so there is a chance that we get another Iron Valiant down there. But I feel like our odds are going to be better getting a shiny in that area just due to Iron Hands insane spawns. Iron Hands being like the default Terra Raid Pokemon. Speaking of the shiny, there we go. Our luck is insane. Crit capture, let's go. So for the fighting sandwich, the easiest recipe is just 1 pickle and then a salty and spicy Herba Mystica. All right, shiny Iron Hands number 2. Good thing I came down here, huh? So yeah, fighting sandwich, 1 pickle, and then salty and spicy Herba Mystica. And that's all you need. Man, it's a good thing I decided to stream and shiny hunt today. It is expensive with the Herba Mystica, but makes it easy to make the sandwich. Some of the other recipes, they have you do like 4 ingredients or 5 ingredients, and sometimes you mess up the sandwich, then you have to restart, and it's just annoying. So single ingredient is just better. Plus, if there's a bunch of Twitch raids going on where you can find easy Herba Mystica raids. Sada for sure, because I am a man of culture. All right, we got 47 seconds. Can we get 1 more shiny in 40 seconds? Well, definitely not gonna happen now because I ran into that. Whoops. Ten seconds. Ooh. 10 seconds. All right, sandwich is done. Not bad at all. We went 6 shinies in 1 sandwich to 4 shinies in another. Absolutely perfect. Now, let me update my... Oh, someone just contacted me. Let me just reply. Okay, go ahead and add me on home. And we'll get the same code is 1 second. UNP. All right, so let me update my living dex, and then I can look at the next Paradox Pokemon that we can shiny hunt. All right, so we got Passimian. And then we got the Dragapult line, which is in the like 800s. Yes. Let's see what level. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to do so many things at once. So okay, got those. Then Paradox Pokemon. We got Iron Valiant. We got Iron Hands. So we can do... We got Iron Jugulus, Iron Moth, Iron Thorns, Iron Bundle. Currently doing a trade. This person's kind of making it a little difficult because they don't... let's see. I guess I'll just do a shiny Bellsprout. Okay, Crocolore. Crocolore, Crocolore. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see if that goes through. So now that we got that kind of sorted out, you got Shiny Froakie 1 encounter. Nice. Did you get every legendary snack? What do you mean by that? I kind of forgot or forget a lot of the stuff with this game. I just speed ran this Violet playthrough just so I can shiny hunt. Alright, so I need to see if Iron Threads. Okay, yeah, I want to look at the typings for each of these other Paradox Pokemon to see if there are any that share a type. So Iron Treads is Ground Steel. Iron Bundle is Ice Water. Iron Jugulis is Dark Flying. That one is Fire Poison. And that one's Rock Electric. So they do not share anything. So from Snacksworth, where you get legendary snacks and the legendary spawn? Probably not, because I do not recall. All right, so let's go out here. And I think we will do a ice sandwich. Okay, perfect. So we got our shiny Crocolore. Okay, perfect. So there is like no music playing in this area. So all of these are from me playing the older games like Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Ultra Sun and Moon. These are all the mons that I've caught from like years ago. All right, we need to get the ingredients for an ice type sandwich. So let's go back to the city. Okay, got that. Simeon got that. So pretty much all I need for my Pokemon Champions video is a shiny Meowscarada and Quaquaval. So I need a cloth stick. You were just looking through your boxes and forgot you had eggs? Alright, where can I get cloth sticks? Not there. Not here either. Where the hell do I get cloth sticks from? I guess we can try there. Damn it. Okay, Levincia. We have to go to Levincia to get the cloth stick. Levincia. And we need to go to there. There we go. Cloth stick. We'll grab 10. And we'll grab some yellow peppers. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to use cloth sticks for the iron bundle. For iron jugulus, I think we're going to use the dark type sandwich, which we're going to need smoked fillet, which was in the other area, but we can worry about that later. Ground is prosciutto, which was in the other other area as well. Iron moth, we should use a fire sandwich, which would just be basil. Is there basil here? I don't think so. Okay, and then rock, bacon. Okay, 1 second, search. Bell sprouts. Oh, Pokemon wanted Hydrapple. Floette, Palafin, Floette. Bellsprout, where is it? Bellsprout. Chlorophyll, level 13, okay. All right, so we'll just do the ice sandwich for now. I'm just doing a trade. I want to make sure everything is clear on their sides. We're using the GTS, which is a bit risky, especially since we're dealing with shiny Pokemon. All right, so save. Drop a picnic. All right. And cloth is salty and a sour. Salty and a sour. All right, now for our next shiny hunt. And we're gonna go down, I think, to the bottom area again. And again, we're just looking for a chrome shiny. And then once we get it, we can look to go shiny hunt Ice Cube. The little penguin with the ice block for a head. Just chilling with my ground Glacier and picking no flex. Yeah, no worries. I was just recently trying to deal with a trade via Discord through Pokemon Home. Someone traded me a shiny Crocolore, the middle stage evolution for a Coco. And I had an extra shiny Applin, so they went and got a shiny Applin for their shiny Hydropple. I didn't mind doing that trade because the shiny starters are rare, and I just want to get these trades done so I can make my Pokemon Champions video. So now I officially only need 2 more Pokemon, Meowscarada and Quaquaval, to make my... Oh, there goes the shiny. To make my Pokemon Champions video. Hello. Let's try Quick Ball. All right, perfect. Critical capture. All right, not bad. You know, only like 3 minutes into our sandwich. All right. So now I need to look up where to shiny hunt Ice Cube. Trying to find a easy exploit Pokemon Sword and Shield near the ice or ground gym, like right in front of the town. I think this is the... All right, so it looks like everyone says... but first, let's just do a quick look around. You know what? Should we try to go for a second one? All right, we'll try to go for a second one, and then we'll do Ice Cube. Just to have an extra. That was really quick though. We're up to what? 10 shinies? 11? 6? Yeah, 11 shinies. What up, Clembozo? Welcome back. We got 11 shinies so far on stream. It has been a very good day. Let's see. I'll give it 5 minutes once we get to like the 20-minute mark. And then we'll go shiny hunt for Ice Cube. The best spot to look for Bulbasaur. If I remember correctly, it's in the... I'm trying to remember. There's like a spot where you would normally find like arachnids. It's like up on top of a mountain. There's like a little like a lake area. And if you use like a grass sandwich there, I think you can isolate a bunch of Bulbasaurs. I don't remember exactly the location, so you might need to check a YouTube video, but there's like an area in that biome that you can isolate Bulbasaur and make it super easy to shiny hunt. Now the easiest way to shiny hunt is just to play Legend ZA, because that game is busted for shiny hunting. Okay, we got about 2.5 minutes left. Just subbed, appreciate that. Thank you very much. You're helping me get one step closer to getting partnered on YouTube. Once we get partnered on YouTube, definitely planning to do a bunch of giveaway stuff, whether that be shiny Pokemon. Since I'm living in Japan, potentially giving away some stuff that you can only really get over here. There it is. I know a bunch of people would be interested in like Japanese copies of games like Inbox. Oh, that thing just fell to its death. Oh, yep, there goes the shiny. Look at that timing. All right, we didn't get it on the first quick ball. Repeat ball. Nope. Oh, that's a pretty cool animation on how it uses Ice Beam. You're hunting Igglybuff. I might need to, yeah, these animations are pretty cool. I guess I can use Pyroar. There's no way that I kill with a flamethrower. All right, that did half. Let's try Premier Ball. All right, after this, I'm definitely gonna put Thunder Wave and False Swipe on one of these Pokemon. That very handsome duck is just chilling. Whenever I don't feel like being on camera, the very handsome duck makes an appearance. I swear, in Scarlet and Violet, the triple shake never happens. It's either a critical capture or you don't catch it at all. What's up, Pixie? Welcome. We are having an amazing stream. I think this is shiny number 13. All right, I'm about to use a timer ball. It's being difficult. There we go. Critical capture. Just found the shiny Tandemaus. Nice. All right, that ate up a lot of time. So we are going to go to, I think it's North Province Area 3. Again, let's go ahead and save. Just to be safe. Yeah, okay, shiny number 12. And we have about 15 minutes left on the sandwich. So we are gonna go, I think they said it was over here. You just got a shiny Groudon, you trade it for Floette Eternal. Starting your Pokemon Sun playthrough. Nice. I really like Pokemon Sun. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Shiny Ice Cube right away. What is our luck? This is insane. I kind of want to catch it in a dream ball, but I only have one of them. Screw it, we're just gonna do a quick ball. Okay. I need to figure out a way to... You know what? Repeat ball. There we go. Well, I guess we'll keep shiny hunting here and just see if we get another one. Bro, our luck is insane. 13 shinies. So many ice cubes. Whoops. What's up, Ezra? Yep. We already caught one. The minute we flew down here, there was already a shiny ice cube waiting for us. So now we're just trying to go for a second one since... I mean, let me see. How much time do I have left on my sandwich? I guess I could try to go for Snom and Frostmoth, giving our shiny luck. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Our luck is already insane. I guess with the ice sandwich, a bunch of other stuff is gonna spawn. So it's probably not the best idea. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to Ice Cube. Your target for 2 weeks was Pinsir. Finally got it. Nice. Yeah, our luck right now on stream is pretty crazy. We are at shiny number 13 so far in 2 hours. When am I going to do the shiny giveaway? So ideally, I want to save it for when I get partner on YouTube, which I should reach that maybe like this month or next month. Because I currently have... Oh, wait, it's not in this game. I have like maybe 50 or 60 duplicate shinies that I can trade from Scarlet and Violet. I have a whole lot more in Legend ZA, but I gave away my copy, or I returned my copy of Legend ZA to the friend that I borrowed it from. So those shiny giveaways I could only do through like Pokemon Home or something. But in terms of Scarlet and Violet, I think I have like 60, maybe 50, 60. Yeah, another thing that I'm planning for whenever I hit partner on YouTube is, because I'm currently living in Japan, I have access to some of the local stores where I can get some Japanese copies of games, some of them in box. Now for that stuff, I would, because I have to buy the stuff, and you know, they're not necessarily cheap, especially since I'm not currently working right now. Those would probably be locked behind like subscribers, like the, what do you mean? I don't know what they call it on YouTube, but pretty much like the Twitch sub equivalent. Members, I think it's called. When I shiny hunted Ditto in Scarlet, I got it in like 1 minute into my sandwich. It was pretty crazy. Now, there's no way we get a second Ice Cube. I think we've had an insane amount of luck already. I can't believe it popped up immediately once we came to this area. You know what? After this sandwich, I think we go for Tauros. The water Tauros. And then we can do some of the other Paradox Pokemon another time. Because then that way, if I can knock that out, it's just Meowscarada and Quaquaval for my Pokemon Champions video. This is such a funny Pokemon. Got your shiny Ditto already? Nice. All right, appreciate that, cool guy. Thank you for stopping by. Catch you around on the next stream. Enjoy your Pokemon. I don't know. I would be hesitant on because I always like, it's hard for me to trust people online when it comes to trading. Because like shiny Groudon is not easy to come by. So if someone's willing to trade a shiny Groudon for Eternal Floette, in the back of my mind, I'm like, did they hack that Pokemon in? Because it's not necessarily hard to get Eternal Floette, right? You just need to play Legends EA. I don't think any sane person would give away a shiny Groudon. Unless they hacked it and they don't care for it. I got pretty lucky when I was playing Ultra Sun. Was it Ultra Sun or was it Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? One of those two. But I got a shiny Groudon from one of those games. Pretty quickly too. It didn't take too long. Alright, we got 5 minutes left. What does the trainer ID say for the Groudon? So usually hacked Pokemon, like a bunch of people do it and it doesn't seem to affect their game, but I'm always hesitant. Like, what's the trainer ID of the shiny Groudon? Because sometimes they're not even subtle. They'll just say in the trainer ID like PokemonEdit.com or like some other weird name that's just like obviously a website that makes shiny Pokemon. Like, even though I don't really know anything about the Pokemon you got, the fact that someone traded a shiny Groudon just for Eternal Floette makes me think that it's hacked. Like, I've even seen someone in like a screenshot of someone in Pokemon Champions with the name of their Venusaur like PokemonEdit.com or something. So it seems like it still goes through Pokemon Champions and there's not an issue, but me, I don't want to potentially trainer note says it has come from Alola region. Okay, what's the like actual trainer name? Oh, there goes the second shiny Ice Cube. Right at the end of our sandwich. Man, our luck is insane. right, 14 shinies. Not bad at all. We got 40 seconds left, so we'll do another picnic reset. Trainer name was Ash. I don't know. It might be legit. If it is, that person's insane. Unless they just have a bunch of shiny Groudons that they've caught. In Pokemon Home, it was written in Chinese. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the scene in China. I mean, it's probably okay, but it's a little weird to me. Okay, perfect. So this is done. Let's go ahead and save. And then for our last shiny hunt, because it is 1:30 in the morning, it is going to be for the water fighting Tauros, which is over in Puerto Marinado. And I think I make a water sandwich. Just so that the shiny odds are more on the water fighting Tauros and not the normal Tauros. So for water is cucumber. Do I have cucumber? I might need to go get cucumber. Okay, yes, I do need to get cucumber. So let's go ahead and get the cucumber. So water, it's salty and a spicy with 1 cucumber. Okay. Okay, cucumber. Okay, now we go back. Where was that again? There we go. You see in Pokemon there are people ready to trade for, and I saw level 10. Yeah. If you see stuff like that, like unless it came from like Pokemon Go, maybe it might be low level like that, but I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and try to get us our water form Tauros. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna save, we're gonna make our water sandwich and try to knock this out. Cucumber, salty, and a spicy. shiny, sparkling, perfect. Okay. So we have all of this. And now we're gonna see a bunch of Tauros. And now the trick for Tauros is that it swaps. The body is black and the hair is gray. So we just need to look for Tauros with a black body. And hopefully at the same time, it is the water form Tauros that we need. I need to look into why the performance is like this. I've never had these kind of performance issues in Scarlet. I'm pretty sure it's fully updated, so I don't know why it's acting like this. Hopefully we can get this. Given our shiny luck, we might just get it. I really hate how the lighting works in this game sometimes. Oh no, we're about to get stuck in a loop of Tauros trying to kill us. Okay, we escaped. Okay. I've gotten stuck a few times where I just keep getting bumped into other Tauros after running away from a battle. Yeah, this one's gonna be harder, given that usually only like one of the spawns is the form that we need. I'm gonna have to change the title of this video to how many shinies we caught, just in case anyone watches the VOD. And if I don't get this, I will do it off stream. All right, 24 minutes. One second, just got a notification. All right, come on. Well, it's not a shiny Tauros, but we'll take a shiny Azumarill. All right, I'm about to just repeat ball this thing. I'm tired of it. Shiny number 15. We weren't shiny hunting it, but we will take it. Another shiny for a future giveaway. All right, 20 minutes. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last shiny hunt. I can feel myself fading away. Come on, Aqua Breed Tauros, please. The last time I went and shiny hunted for the fire Tauros, I ended up getting a normal Tauros before I got the fire one. Bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I'm starting to yawn. $17 on the sandwich. Bum, 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 bum. If I don't get it, it might be worth trying to do a outbreak. $15. Damn. Did not mean to run into that. $14. All right. We gotta stay strong for these next 14 minutes. 12 minutes. Still no shiny Tauros. That damn lighting. Lighting making me think it was shiny, but it wasn't. Ten minutes to go. Nope. That's just the effect of bad lighting. That is not a shiny. No, that's not shiny. Damn you, Scarlet and Violet. The lighting was so bad. Oh, I just ran into that for no reason. Yeah, I am definitely losing it. Yeah, I think an outbreak is probably the best bet. Yeah, I think I might time reset another time for the Aquaform Tauros. I should probably catch an Aquaform Tauros. Just so that when it pops up, it's something I know. There we go. It's not a shiny, but we're just grabbing this so that the Pokédex is updated so that whenever there is an outbreak with this Tauros, we see it. Let's go ahead and put that down there, and these over here, and this over here. Okay, and we have how many minutes? 5 minutes left on this sandwich. I am currently playing Pokemon Violet. This stream, we started shiny hunting some version exclusives since I usually play on Scarlet. And we are up to 15 shinies so far on stream. This last sandwich, we only got one shiny. Wasn't the one we were searching for. But the first sandwich was 6. Then 4, and then 4, and then 1. Currently trying to get the water form Tauros to be shiny. Although I think our luck has ended. Can you get Auroras or Tyrant in Scarlet? I do not think so. I think as of right now, it's only Legends EA. Two and a half minutes. Yeah, I've been slowly fading. It's gonna be the last shiny hunt. I'm about to go immediately to bed. So for the Tauros, just 30 minutes. We got a shiny Azumarill by accident, since it spawned, but nothing yet on the water fighting Tauros. Minute 16. All right, not looking good for our shiny luck to end the stream. Although it is, makes sense. We got pretty lucky. So I have 5 hours to go. I only have 30 seconds to go, and then I am falling asleep. But in terms of shiny hunting, the next I'm probably gonna do an outbreak, and I'll probably do it off stream. None of those are shiny. All right, let's run. And accidentally run into another Tauros. All right. Let's go ahead and save. And our shiny haul for this stream, we got 6 Dreepies, or 5 Dreepies, and a Dracloak, which we evolved to get the full evolutionary line. We got a Pessimian, we got Iron Hands, Iron Valiant, and a duplicate or another Iron Hands. Then we got 2 Iron Bundles, as well as 2 Ice Cube, and then the last one, the random Shiny Azumarill. Not a bad stream at all. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna call it there because I'm getting pretty tired. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here in Japan. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by, subscribing, liking the stream, chatting, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time.